So should voters be given a right to reject all the candidates in their constituency? Joining us now, Dr. Abhishek Manu Singhvi, senior Congress leader and spokesperson of the party. Prashant Bhushan, a key member of Team Anna, which is pushing for the right to reject to become a key feature in our election process. Tarun Vijay from the BJP, senior CPM leader Mohammad Salim, and from Lucknow, I.C. Dwivedi, a member of the Association for Democratic Reforms and their election watch team. Thank you all very much for joining us. Dr. Singhvi, if I can come to you first, just a cursory look at the candidates contesting in the first phase of the elections in Uttar Pradesh. Almost 40% of them have a criminal record. Therefore, if people in the country want to push a button during the day of voting and say, we want none of these candidates, is there necessarily anything wrong with that?
Thank you, Vishnu. Let me phrase and frame my responses in point form.
Okay.
First of all, I always caution people who say this huge number of criminal record cases. You must always differentiate between criminal record arising from political cases like demonstration or assembly versus anything which is semi-serious or serious. If it is semi-serious or serious, then I certainly condemn it. And I think you will find, and I think I can say with a fair degree of confidence, that in the category of semi-serious or serious, you will find almost none or very few in the Congress party list. The second point is, personally, and I repeat and emphasize the word personally, I think that the idea of right to reject, or as some countries call it, nota, none of the above, N-O-T-A. Personally, I believe that there is something to look into in detail. It's not necessarily a bad idea. It can be considered and tried out. Number three, I emphasize the word personally because there is as yet no political consensus on this.
Okay, Prashant Bhushan, Team Anna has been raising this issue now for quite some time actually. The right to reject. Abhishek Singhvi mentioning lots of points that this needs to be thought out. There is a real possibility that a simple right to reject may not achieve what it's cut out to achieve. Why do you believe that this is perhaps one of the only steps forward to clean up the election process?
Well, first, in response to Dr. Singhvi's statement that there would be very few Congress candidates with serious criminal records, I just want to say that just day before yesterday, I was watching a sting operation on one of the television channels, which showed candidates of all the major political parties, including the Congress party, multiple candidates, who were quite happy and willing to accept 3 or 4 crores from the agent of a group of companies for their election campaign in return for becoming their agents in the assembly or in the government, wherever they could get. This is what we have come to. Actually, unfortunately, this whole system of choosing a party or electing a party which will come to power has led to a situation where people are feeling helpless and are being faced with these choices of only 4 bad parties that they consider bad, and that therefore they are forced to choose the least among the evils. This is because of the current nature of the democratic or electoral system that we have. In order to improve this, right to reject, right to recall should be there. It must be tried out. But I think I want to sound a note of caution. Even if we get the right to reject or even the right to recall, it will not fix the fundamental problem that we are seeing with the nature of this representative democracy and this party democracy, which is not leading to the outcome of people being able to choose the kind of policies and the kind of laws that the people want. So that is why we have raised this issue of participatory democracy and putting in place a system where the people can play a direct role in choosing the kind of policies and the laws that they wish to have.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.